Hello and welcome to the One I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'm doing a sit-down show. Sit-down shows are fun. They're fun too. I know I always say I like the stand-up shows better because I'm walking around, but the sound quality is better on the sit-down show because once again, using better equipment, using the computer, um, usually the sound's better. I have the door. I have the door open, so maybe there's noise from outside. So like, maybe you'll hear, I don't know, maybe like up the street. Recently, the past couple of weeks, they've been doing like donuts, like in the intersection. I don't know why. It makes no sense. So if you went to the intersection, it's just a bunch of like tire tracks, and so now like cops like patrol the neighborhood or like park at the like park and I don't know why it's so hard to say, like park at local businesses waiting to see if someone's like doing their illegal street racing, like it's Fast and Furious Part One. Back when it was just about car chases and not about saving the world and I don't know, like jumping your car off a cliff to like bump a Scud missile. The Fast and Furious franchise has just it's gone to hell. I mean, it's basically a comic book movie now, but which is fine. I mean, they're basically superheroes, which is cool. But it was loosely based in reality, but now it's not. So we know it's a superhero movie, but at least we know what it is, and at least whatever. I'm not gonna get into it because I will just go on and on and on. But some of the best stunts I've ever seen have been in the Fast and Furious franchise. But do not try to sell me that that's supposed to be based in a real planet Earth. Like the stunts they do or the whatever storylines are straight out from the Marvel universe. Okay, it's basically it's basically Age of Ultron or whatever in game, but it's cars. I mean, that's what the Fast and Furious franchise is now. It's basically like in game, but there's cars. It's I don't know. It's crazy, but you know, Avengers: Infinity War with cars. Anyway, so my work schedule, I love it. It's I don't have to interact with the public. I'm working like overnight, so like 11:30. It changes from time to time, but like 11:30 to 8 a.m. or 10:30 to 7 a.m. It changes, whatever. But the whole point is, it's like overnights. And so like the last time I worked, one of the managers, or AKA one of the people who don't do shit, but they just walk around and tell you to do stuff. Okay, one of those people um, gave a work harder speech. He's like we gotta move, we gotta stay motivated. Everyone move fast. So this person doesn't do anything though. Okay, and so because I'm a psychopath and I really have no emotions, but we're all wearing masks, so like you can't tell. I just give a blank stare. It's noisy outside now. Oh boy, it's noisy. Um, but anyway, this person who doesn't work gave everyone, not just me, everyone a work harder speech, and to me, I'm just like, oh my god, someone hang this person. Like it just, I don't think people realize that they don't do shit. Like and like a person who doesn't do shit telling someone that does shit to do shit, it just doesn't work, and it's not motivating at all. It's actually comical, and I did get a good laugh at it on the inside, but yeah, like and then like all the managers, it's just funny. Like everyone who's like a manager is like out of shape. So I mean, like they all walk slow for the most part, um, or they're always complaining about being sleepy. Like the one that gave the work harder speech, it's just she's most likely on drugs. Yeah, I'm being serious. Some kind of upper. So, but once again, she just walks around and just I'm not exaggerating. walking around really fast, looking side to side is not hard work. Or telling someone you should be able to do this in 4 hours. That's not hard work. I'm not saying the people working are doing hard work, but I'm just saying don't act like because you point and say do this that's not hard work. So I can't. That's why I keep saying people who are managers. I'm sorry, people who are the worst workers make the best managers because the worst worker loves telling people what to do and not doing anything, which is fine. That's why I don't want to be a manager because I like the fact that my shift goes by fast. I'm all about doing stuff. Like I'm at work. The main reason why I'm at work is because to me it's great exercise. And it's easy and it takes no brain power. But I'm not gonna fool myself and think I'm changing the world or I'm actually doing hard work. You know what I mean? Like I'm working. I don't know. I don't really know if I'm working hard. It's just that I'm working. Okay, and it's kind of repetitive, like like because like I stock shelves, so like like putting whatever, like putting a basket on a shelf. It's not hard work, but like you do it for like 6 hours, so it's like repetitive. So it's not hard, but it's like repetitive. But once again, I'm not complaining about it. But having someone else tell you to work hard who doesn't do anything at all, I'm just like you. I'm like you can't even do what I'm doing. Really? Don't you just walk around? I don't get people like this person probably thinks she's the hardest worker in the store. And then I remember she asked me, "Tell me if there's anything I can do to whatever." I forgot. Yeah, I don't even listen to what she says, but just like to make the shift better or easier or more more productive. So the first thing I thought was, well, maybe you should do some actual work. It's like a person who's a bad worker asking me what can she do to improve the work load or work situation. It's comical. I'm like, you wouldn't even know because you're not a good worker. So I'm not gonna like anything I say is gonna be wasted. And like the only thing I can think of is actually you need to work. Like instead of walking around telling people what to do, which just slows people down actually, why don't you work? It's that simple. But that's not my job. My job, and yeah, and every time someone does ask me, like anytime someone like in a higher position, like whatever manager asks me, what can that person do to improve? I just go, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't say I don't know. I just kind of stay silent for a little bit, and then they start to talk, and I'm like, yeah, you're right, because it's like you don't do anything, so anything I say is pointless anyway. So like, but my silence is my fu or no, whatever. It's like not even that serious. It's just my you're lazy. I'm not gonna waste my breath here. I'm sorry. And like I've never seen someone so hyped that does nothing. And I'm like, and then like you guys need to move faster. I'm like, well, okay. Coming from the person who stands in the back all day. Like I don't care. It's in it's. I mean, I'm a psychopath, so that's another reason why I don't care. But the fact that we wear masks and no one can see my face really helps me just be myself. I know that's funny. I can be myself because no one can see my face, but it's because I have no emotion about this. Like I'm saying this. I have to be entertaining for a show right here, but like no fucks given here. I mean, I'm like when a shit worker is telling you to do work, the fact that they don't understand how comical it is blows my mind. And it's little things like that in life that make it fun for me. Little things like that, like the people who are so unaware of themselves. I love that. I just really love like people who have like just people who don't get it. Like I love that, because it just I mean, like like I get me, like I know what I do. I'm a guy who I like to underachieve. I'm all about doing easy stuff. Because I'm a pretty talented guy in a lot of different things. But you know what? That takes time. That takes effort. I just want to sit around, play video games, put some Gundam together, get sushi with my mom once a week, um, listen to K-pop, um, look at like hot pics of my K-pop idols. Lab the posters on my wall, and do these shows. I just like simple life, and I just got back into Magic the Gathering. Except the only problem is it's a social game, so I'm probably never gonna play with someone. But I mean, I bought. Listen, okay, because we all know I have a problem with collecting things. That's I guess my vice. I'm a collector. I still have all my old Magic cards. Okay, I spent, and this is important, roughly $100, and that's it. I bought like whatever, 10 cards, 10 newer cards to add to a couple of decks, and that's it. Like I'm not gonna like buy like I'm not gonna spend like hundreds of dollars on it. I spent like $100 to update a couple of decks, and I revamped all the other decks. So I have like whatever 10 decks, whatever, and I'm set. You know, I'm set. So like I'm not gonna go crazy with it. So I'm done with that. But yeah, I'm just a simple guy. But like I'm very self-aware. It's like I know I know I'm a 10, but I walk around as a 5 because that's how I want my life to be. Like I'm all about like my music and like the songs I write. That's really important to me. Now I could be doing great things with like these talents, but no, I just want to keep things simple. Like I don't want to have to think. There you go. That's me. I just don't like thinking about like outside life stuff. I just like thinking about me. Like I'm a narcissist, so it's like it just is what it is. I'm happy. I'm happy just doing my little world stuff. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. Y'all have a good one, all right?